Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mr. Hicks podcast. We are here getting it in once again, time and time again. Now, y'all might not notice that I don't have the same kind of jubilance and happiness that I usually have when I'm doing this show because I'm conflicted. See, I'm an Eagles fan, and I'm sorry, my hat's in the wash. I'm in the, you know what it is, like you're an old dude and you've been rocking the same hat for a while. It starts to smell bad. I mean, like my hat at one point, it might have caught fire by itself. So it's in the wash. But neither here nor there. I need to talk to the Giants fans for a minute. Giants, what the fuck? What the actual fuck happened on Sunday? 40-0 is really hard to do. Like to score no points and to give up 40 points. That sounds like an Alabama versus McNeese State game. That doesn't even sound like an NFL score. That sounds like when adults are playing football against little kids in the backyard, 40 touchdowns to nothing. That sounds like you was playing Madden against your little brother. That's what it sounds like. And your little brother's controller wasn't even plugged in. That's how bad that is. This is probably the worst loss I've ever seen from an NFL franchise. The way, though, is what I'd like to talk about. Do you know how special it is to give up a special teams touchdown and a defensive touchdown in the same half of football? Like, it really boggles the mind as to how egregiously horrible this loss was. And the reason why I'm mad, Giants fan, because I'm not a Giants fan. So why am I so mad? I'm going to tell you why I'm mad. I'm mad because I have to say good things about the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys so much I won't watch Westerns. I can't. And y'all out here making the Dallas Cowboys defense look like the 85 Bears. I don't even want to look at you right now. I'm so disappointed. Like, to have a field goal blocked and then return for a touchdown. Like, most people don't even know that you can do that. And then Saquon Barkley, Jersey born, love him to death. Fumbles the ball, just doinks out of his hand when he gets hit, and the ball bounces perfectly into the hands of the defender, and he runs it in untouched for a touchdown. Like, it was so perfectly done that if you took 22 people and you scripted that, if you tried to duplicate that and do it again, you couldn't do it. You couldn't make that play. That looked like something that was rehearsed and scripted. That's how crazy that play looked. And I'm like, how is this a thing? How? So I'm thinking to myself, like, well, they paid Daniel Jones all that money. He must have had a good game. Daniel Jones threw for 104 yards and 2 picks. What's he making, like $50 million a year? I have to look at it again. It's my own handwriting, and I'm just not sure. 104 yards? 104 yards. It's like, that's a decent middle school quarterback, I guess. And 2 picks. Your leading receiver was Darren Waller, who had 3 catches for 36 yards and no touchdown. Darren Waller was on the injury list. Darren Waller was questionable before this game even started. I didn't even think he was going to play. I had him on my fantasy team. I had to back up and get another tight end. I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to play, and he was heroic for y'all. That's just for what y'all was getting done. That was amazing. His little 3 catches. If it wasn't for him, I mean, no, there really is no way it could have been worse. He had 0 points. So look at this mess. Y'all total net yards for the game was 171 yards. Yeah. That is 2.6 yards per play. That is shorter than a walk for you to get your mail. That's how many yards the Giants were getting per play. About going to get the Bills and back. Y'all gave up 7 sacks. 7 sacks. I could get 5 dudes from the Walmart and have played offensive line for the Giants this week. And they could have gave up 7 sacks. Y'all could have saved a lot of money. So I figured, like, with 40 points, like, they must have went off. Like, Dallas's offense must have been incredible. I'm like, Dak Prescott threw for 143 yards. 140. Like, Tony Pollard, I think, was the only person that showed up for this game. Like, CeeDee Lamb caught for, I think, 77. I mean, it was just a lot of field goals and fuckery is apparently what happened during this football game. So I hate to do this. Good job to the Dallas Cowboys defense. I mean, y'all you looked amazing. You got great players. Or the Giants are the hottest of garbage, and it's going to be really funny watching y'all. Like, so Giants fans, I'm sorry. Giants football team, fuck y'all and everybody that lives in your house. My time.